कार्यक्रममा पाल्नुभएको सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरूलाई न्यानो स्वागत। सर्वप्रथम म यस कार्यक्रममा पाल्नुभएको सबैलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। म ऊर्जा नेवा, आजको यस फोन पे प्रडक्ट लन्चको कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिका। आज उपस्थित हुनुभएको सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरूलाई मेरो र फोन पेको तर्फबाट न्यानो अभिवादन। फोन पेले स्थापना कालदेखि नै नेपाललाई डिजिटल बनाउने र राष्ट्रका कुना कुनासम्म डिजिटल भुक्तानीको पहुँच बढाउने लक्ष्य लिएको छ। आजको यस फोन पे प्रडक्ट लन्च कार्यक्रममा पनि दुईवटा महत्त्वपूर्ण प्रडक्ट्सहरू लन्च हुँदैछ। अब भने कार्यक्रमलाई औपचारिक रूपमा अघि बढाउन म फोन पेका इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट डिरेक्टर ससिन सरलाई यहाँ स्टेजमा निम्त्याउन चाहन्छु।
Good evening. Deputy Governor, Mrs. Nilam Dungana Timsina, senior NRB officials, CEOs of banks, financial institutions, PSPs, our merchant partners, ladies and gentlemen, namaste. My sincere gratitude to you for accepting our invitation today and honoring us with your presence. I'm delighted to welcome all of you to today's program. I also wish to extend my deepest appreciation to Deputy Governor Timsina for her continued support and for gracing us with her presence today. Over the past few years, Nepal has undergone a remarkable transformation in digital payments, and Fonepay has played a pivotal role in the movement. As a licensed payments system operator, Fonepay has been working tirelessly to promote digital payments in Nepal and has made significant investments to increase the acceptance infrastructure and make digital payments more accessible and affordable. To this end, we are excited today to launch, for the first time in Nepal, a suite of innovative products with offline payment features aimed at easing the most pressing challenges facing the payment industry here. The offline payment features are based on tokenization technology that enables users to make digital payments through phones without being connected to the internet by using near-field communication technology, or NFC. Another offline payment method is through customer-presented QR that can be used to make offline payments when merchants are not equipped with NFC. Yet another product is the virtual gift voucher that people can send to one another via mobile phones. Businesses can also leverage this product for upscaling their engagement with customers with a view to deepening customer loyalty. Our goal is to make digital payments easy and accessible to everyone, thereby contributing to the vision of building a digital Nepal. Our team will later on today make a detailed presentation to showcase these products and their significance to the market here. With that short note, I would like to express my sincere gratitude once again to our banks and financial institution partners and PSPs for their wonderful support, and our technology partners and our team's tireless effort and contribution without which today's event would not have been possible. Once again, I welcome you all to our product launch event and wish you a most enjoyable evening. Thank you.
आजको यस फोन पे प्रडक्ट लन्चको कार्यक्रममा आफ्नो मन्तव्य राखिदिनु भएकोमा सचिन जोशी सरलाई धन्यवाद। कार्यक्रमलाई अघि बढाउँदै अब पालो रहेको छ आज लन्च हुन गइरहेको प्रडक्टको प्रेजेन्टेसन। प्रडक्ट प्रेजेन्टेसनको लागि म फोन पे टिमबाट मिस्टर सागर पौडेललाई स्टेजमा निम्त्याउन चाहन्छु।
Good evening. 2 हप्ता अगाडि एउटा हाम्रो ब्याङ्कर्स मिटमा सुभाष दाइले एउटा कुरा भन्नुभएको थियो that in the last 2 years हामीले दुईवटा कुरा एकदमै धेरै गर्यौँ। The first one is PCR and the next one is QR. In fact, आजको दिनमा हामीले QR transactions जति प्रोसेस गरिरहेका छौँ, it's increased by almost 14 times in the last 2 years. And it's not just about the numbers. What we have done is we've changed how people do payments in Nepal. So let's take a look at it. So we've gone from cash to card and to QR payments today. Now let's talk more about QR payments. आजको दिनमा QR payments बाट हामीले almost 2 lakh transactions daily process गरिरहेको छौँ, which amounts to 60 crore of transactions every day. हामीले यो टेक्नोलोजी 10 लाख मर्चेन्ट्सहरूका लिएर गइसकेको छौँ, and with the help of our partners, we've been able to reach 2 crore people. We've been able to reach 2 crore people. Okay. So आजको दिनमा we have almost reached 2 crore people who are subscribed to mobile banking, but only when you look at the number of QR users, only 13% of users are making payments through QR today. And we ask this question, why is there such a big gap? Let's take a look at a few scenarios which we can relate to. यो सबै सिनेरियोहरूले हामीलाई के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि, even though there's people who want to make QR payments, there are different reasons that does not allow them to make payments. Maybe it's due to the lack of data, the lack of network, or maybe balance सकिएको हुन सक्छ. But the real issue here is the need for the users to be online. So what if we can change this? What if we can make digital transactions through our mobile phones while we can be offline? And we've done exactly that. So introducing Fonepay offline payments. We've completely redesigned how the process. So we've completely redesigned how the payment is processed today and made it more secure, more fast, and even more convenient. And this is how it looks. Now, you can make payments with just a tap, all the while you're offline. And we're calling it FoneTAG, Fonepay Tap and Go. So now you can make payments with just a tap while you're offline. So how have we made this possible? As Sachin sir said earlier, we've taken near-field communication technology, which helps your devices to talk to other near devices, and combined it with a completely new technology of tokenization, which stores all your information securely in forms of token, and combined it to make offline payments possible with just a tap. And now, all users with Android phones which have NFC devices can make FoneTAG payments. But what if your device does not have NFC? We talk about digital inclusion, but not all of the users have NFC devices in Nepal. So so how can we solve this issue? So we've come up with a new payment process called customer-presented QR. And this is how it looks. So we've taken the same tokenization technology which we've used in FoneTAG and combined it with the customer-presented QR and made offline payments possible for all Android and iOS devices. So Thank you. So now, what we've done is we've completely reversed the process. So currently, when you make QR payments, you scan the merchant's QR code, but now the merchant scans your QR code in this process. So we've come up with this technology where users can be offline. But what is the biggest hurdle in digitizing the economy? Digital payments have been in Nepal for over 20 years. But what we realized is the biggest problem we have is the cost of the infrastructure. A small business cannot afford to keep a POS machine in their business. So we thought, how can we solve this problem? And then we realized everyone in Nepal has a phone that can be turned into a POS device. And with the all-new business app, we've done exactly that. So all our merchants can download the business app and turn their phones into a POS machine, and all of the users can make FoneTAG and customer-presented QRs, all the while being offline through this technology. So what have we changed today? This is the process of how QR payments are done today. There's a need for the user to be online, and the transactions are initiated through the user. But with the new offline technology, we've removed the need for the users to be online, and the merchants initiate the payments. So this gives the merchants a lot of control, visibility of their payments, and increases the confidence in this technology. So all in all, anyone can be online, and anyone can initiate transactions. So we've removed the need for the user to be online, and we've given the merchant the power to make online transactions as well. So we want to thank all our partners who have already onboarded into this program, and also like to thank our technology partner, iMark, who have already enabled this technology into their POS machine. And we welcome all our partners to join us in this journey of digitizing the economy. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sagar Paudel. अब भने नयाँ प्रडक्टको अफिसियल लन्चको लागि म स्टेजमा आज यस कार्यक्रमको प्रमुख अतिथि सिनियर डेप्युटी गभर्नर डाक्टर नीलम ढुङ्गाना तिमसिना र फोनपेका सिइओ मिस्टर दिवस सापकोटालाई स्टेजमा निम्त्याउन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद। अब वाइफाई खोज्ने र डेटा अन गर्दा पैसा सकिन्छ भन्ने समस्या यस फोन पे अफलाइन पेमेन्ट फिचरद्वारा समाधान हुनेछ। यी अफलाइन भुक्तानी सुविधाहरू टोकनाइजेसन टेक्नोलोजीमा आधारित छन्, जसले प्रयोगकर्ताहरूलाई इन्टरनेटमा जडान नगरी आफ्नो फोन मार्फत डिजिटल भुक्तानी गर्न सक्षम बनाउँछ। यो फिचर चलाउन साँच्चीकै निकै नै सजिलो रहेछ। अब भने आजको कार्यक्रमको प्रमुख अतिथि सिनियर डेप्युटी गभर्नर डाक्टर नीलम ढुङ्गाना तिमसिनालाई यहाँ आफ्नो मन्तव्य व्यक्त गरिदिनु हुन स्टेजमा निम्त्याउन चाहन्छु।
यस कार्यक्रममा उपस्थित हुनुभएका नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंकका कार्यकारी निर्देशक ज्यूहरू, बैंक तथा वित्तीय संस्थाका प्रमुख कार्यकारी अधिकृत ज्यूहरू, पीएसओ पीएसपीका प्रमुख कार्यकारी अधिकृत ज्यूहरू, फोनपेका सञ्चालक ज्यूहरू, प्रमुख कार्यकारी अधिकृत ज्यू, यहाँ उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण महिला तथा सज्जनवृन्द, मेरो हार्दिक नमस्कार छ यहाँहरू सम्पूर्णमा। सर्वप्रथम त फोनपेले अफलाइनमा आधारित फोन ट्याग तथा कस्टमर प्रेजेन्टेड क्युआर सेवाको उद्घाटन गर्न मलाई अवसर प्रदान गरेकोमा म हार्दिक आभार प्रकट गर्न चाहन्छु। साथै यो सेवाले नेपालको डिजिटल यात्रालाई थप फराकिलो बनाउनेछ भन्ने विश्वास पनि व्यक्त गर्दै यस अवसरमा यो नवीनतम सोचका लागि यस कार्यसँग आबद्ध सबैलाई हार्दिक बधाई तथा शुभकामना दिन चाहन्छु। हाल नेपालमा क्युआर पेमेन्टको लोकप्रियता बढ्दै गइरहेको छ। हामी कहाँ अहिले प्रचलनमा रहेका विद्युतीय भुक्तानीका अधिकांश सेवाहरूका लागि ग्राहकको मोबाइलमा अनिवार्य इन्टरनेट सुविधा आवश्यक पर्दछ। तथापि हाम्रो जस्तो मुलुक जहाँ भनेको ठाउँमा भन्ने बित्तिकै इन्टरनेट सुविधा उपलब्ध नहुन सक्छ, यस्तो अवस्थामा भुक्तानी प्रणालीमा अफलाइन सुविधाको टड्कारो खाँचो महसुस गरिराखिएकै थियो। आज सञ्चालनमा ल्याइएको यो सुविधाले विद्युतीय भुक्तानी गर्न इच्छुक तर इन्टरनेट कनेक्टिभिटी उपलब्ध नहुँदा समेत विद्युतीय भुक्तानी सम्भव हुने बनाएको छ। यसले एकातिर हाल विद्युतीय भुक्तानीमा समावेश नभएका ग्राहकहरू समेत समेटिन सकिने देखिन्छ भने अर्कोतिर नयाँ प्रविधिमा लाग्नेहरूलाई थप हौसला प्रदान गर्ने विश्वास पनि व्यक्त गर्दछु। सुरक्षित तथा स्वस्थ सक्षम भुक्तानी प्रणालीको विकास गर्ने नेपाल राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कको उद्देश्य अनुरूप बैंकले विद्युतीय भुक्तानीलाई सदैव जोड दिँदै आएको छ। डिजिटल भुक्तानीको क्षेत्रमा नयाँ नयाँ प्रविधिको विकास तथा प्रयोग संसारभर भइरहेको र यस्ता प्रकारका नवीनतम प्रविधिलाई राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कले प्रोत्साहन समेत गर्दै आइरहेको छ। चालु आर्थिक वर्ष 2079-80लाई हामीले विद्युतीय भुक्तानी कारोबार प्रवर्धन वर्षको रूपमा मनाउने तय गरी सोही अनुसारका विभिन्न कार्यक्रमहरू सञ्चालन गर्दै आइरहेका छौँ। हामीले यस वर्षदेखि फाइनान्सियल लिट्रेसी कार्यक्रम सँगसँगै डिजिटल फाइनान्सियल लिट्रेसी कार्यक्रममा समेत जोड दिएका छौँ। डिजिटल फाइनान्सियल लिट्रेसी कार्यक्रममा ग्राहकहरूलाई डिजिटल भुक्तानी सेवामा कसरी आबद्ध हुने, कसरी सुरक्षित कारोबार गर्ने जस्ता आधारभूत विषयहरूमा चाहिँ प्रश्न पार्ने गरिएको छ। यो वर्ष सबै इजाजत पत्र प्राप्त बैंक तथा वित्तीय संस्था एवं भुक्तानी प्रणाली सञ्चालक, भुक्तानी सेवा प्रदायक संस्थाहरूलाई कम्तीमा पनि एउटा डिजिटल वित्तीय साक्षरता कार्यक्रम सञ्चालन गर्न अनुरोध गरेका छौँ। चालु आर्थिक वर्षको मौद्रिक नीतिमा उल्लेख भए बमोजिम इनोभेसन सेन्टर रेगुलेटरी स्यान्डबक्स स्थापना सम्बन्धमा बैंकले सम्भाव्यता अध्ययन गरिरहेको छ। अध्ययन प्रतिवेदनको आधारमा हामीले विद्युतीय भुक्तानीको क्षेत्रमा नवीनतम सोच भएका उद्यमीहरूलाई एउटा विशिष्टीकृत अवसर उपलब्ध गराउनेछौँ। विद्युतीय भुक्तानीको इकोसिस्टम तयार गर्न आवश्यक पूर्वाधारका लागि नेपाल दूरसञ्चार प्राधिकरण, राष्ट्रिय परिचय पत्र तथा पञ्जीकरण विभाग लगायत नेपाल सरकारका अन्य निकायहरूसँग समन्वय र सहकार्य पनि गरिरहेका छौँ। हाल तथ्याङ्कमा विद्युतीय भुक्तानी कारोबार उल्लेख्य बढेको देखिए तापनि ठुलो जनसङ्ख्या यसमा अझै पनि समेटिन सकेको छैन। सरकारी राजस्व भुक्तानीको ठुलो हिस्सा अझै पनि नगद तथा चेकबाट हुने गरेको छ। यही परिप्रेक्ष्यमा विद्युतीय भुक्तानीको स्वीकार्यता बढाउन भुक्तानी प्रक्रियालाई अझ सहज र विश्वसनीय बनाउन आवश्यक रहेको मैले महसुस गरेकी छु। कारोबारमा निहित जोखिम नियन्त्रणका उपाय अवलम्बन गरी भुक्तानी कारोबारको विश्वसनीयता बढाउन आवश्यक रहेको छ। कारोबारमा सहजता र सर्वसुलभताका लागि अनुमति पत्र प्राप्त संस्थाहरूबीच अन्तरआबद्धता इन्टरअपरेबिलिटी कायम गर्नु आवश्यक छ। मोबाइल बैंकिङ तथा इन्टरनेट बैंकिङ मार्फत हुने कारोबार, एक वालेटबाट अर्को वालेटमा रकमान्तर गर्ने सुविधा तथा क्युआर मार्फत हुने कारोबारको अन्तरआबद्धता अपरिहार्य भएको छ। हामीले यिनै विषयहरूलाई सहज बनाउन संस्थाहरूलाई निर्देशन पनि जारी गरेका छौँ। आगामी दिनमा निजी क्षेत्र, नियामकीय निकाय एवं सरकारवालासँगको सहकार्यमा विद्युतीय भुक्तानीमा धेरै नयाँ व्यवस्थाहरू अवलम्बन गर्दै लैजान सकिन्छ भन्नेमा म विश्वस्त छु। अन्त्यमा फोन पेले सुरु गर्न लागेको अफलाइनमा आधारित फोन ट्याग तथा कस्टमर प्रेजेन्टेड क्युआर सेवाको पूर्ण सफलताको शुभकामना दिँदै यहाँहरूबाट बिदा हुन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।
धन्यवाद प्रमुख अतिथि सिनियर डेप्युटी गभर्नर डाक्टर निलम ढुङ्गाना तिमसिनाज्यू। फोन पे अफलाइन पेमेन्ट फिचर सँगसँगै फोन पेले अर्को नयाँ प्रडक्ट पनि आज यस कार्यक्रम मार्फत लन्च गर्दैछ। फोनपेको नयाँ प्रडक्ट बारेमा प्रडक्टको प्रेजेन्टेसन दिन म फोनपेबाट मिस्टर मनोज थापालाई यहाँ स्टेजमा निम्त्याउन चाहन्छु।
Thank you, Urza. Gifts. Gifts सबैलाई मनपर्छ? So that was my second question. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts? Right, so do I. Be it a small token of appreciation or a grand gesture, gifting is part of our culture, is ingrained in our values and ethics. विवाहदेखि व्रतबन्ध, जन्मदिनदेखि एनिभर्सरी, आमा बुवाको मुख हेर्ने दिनदेखि अब आउने भ्यालेन्टाइन्स डे, गिफ्ट र ह्याप्पिनेस सबै ओकेजन र फेस्टिभलमा हामी सेलिब्रेट गर्छौँ. So in this context, we asked few people about how they really perceive gift, how they experience the gift. यसमा चाहिँ okay, so out of these people which we asked, interesting data, 1/3 said that they perceive gift as a personal in nature. They like to represent a personal touch in gifting aspects. You भनेको close family members-हरुको लागि, they spend significant effort and time finding that perfect gift for the family members. But on the other hand, 2/3 of the people, well, I'm slightly faster than this. So 2/3 of the people believe that they feel pressure in finding the right gift for the right person. So we did see there are some challenges. So we dug deep down and we tried to understand what are these challenges these people are facing while gifting. Right. The first being the buying process. So gifting is a mental, rigorous mental process. You need to think about what to buy, when to buy, whether the person will like the gift or not. So these are the challenges which some of these people faced. The second one is expectation versus reality, right? Gifting is so important that whenever you are gifting someone, it needs to be perceived. They need to understand the value. They need to like, the gift should be desirable. So that is a gap which existing people are facing. And the third one is physical distance, right? So my niece, who is turning 21 tomorrow, is celebrating her 21st birthday in Butwal. She loves Dulla Kusus. I'm unsure how I'm going to deliver it to her. I hope she gets it on time. So these are some of the challenges and hassle in gifting in current scenario. So we thought, how can we bring the social aspects of gifting and technology together? How can we make gifting more convenient? Wouldn't it be great if gifting was a click away? Wouldn't it be great if our traditional gifting is as smart as our device? What about bringing the entire gifting experience into mobile devices? That's what we thought. So today, in current scenario, how do we gift? It's either physical goods, it's cash most of the time, and the physical voucher too, right? Which is not so prevalent. So what we decided was, why not bring this into a mobile ecosystem, right? So we tried to replace this existing physical vouchers and gifts into a virtual scenario. These are brand-specific gifts. This has a value, and you can send this gift from a mobile number. As simple as that. So let's have a quick look on how we've envisioned this product. So any user can go into a mobile banking or digital wallets and select brand-specific gifts. They can either send it to themselves or they can send it to others. They can personalize the gifts by sending a personalized message and the value as well. And they confirm the payment, and the gift is sent. So what happens next, right? It's not as easy. So on the other side, the receiver is notified in the form of SMS, right? So gifting is as easy as sending an SMS now. So the user will be able to accept those gifts in their existing mobile banking apps or digital wallets. They can authenticate that these are the right users, and then they can start using the gift card in the existing QR code that's available in the market. So, simply put, what we did is we were trying to put the physical aspects of gifting into virtual nature, and then enabling people to send and receive gifts just through mobile number, just like we send money today online through mobile number. And we also conducted a small campaign in partnership with Prabhu Bank and Bhat Batini to incentivize the users or the shoppers coming to Bhat Batini through virtual vouchers. And we saw overwhelming response. And this is encouraging us to move forward with this program. Out of the total vouchers disbursed, in the short span of time, we've seen 12,000 virtual vouchers has already been redeemed. And the volume and the value is above 1 crore. So we see a huge potential in this segment. So now, you must be wondering why only gift vouchers? Why is Fonepay so interested in gift voucher program? It's not it. There's more to it, right? These are prepaid in nature. So it has, the prepaid cards have, these are the powerful tools to improve financial inclusion in the economy. We believe financial institutions can gain financially and also educate people about managing their money more responsibly through these instruments. These are the stepping stones for getting unbanked into banking sector. And what we realized is the beautiful features which we built in this product can be leveraged and extended into other offerings that we're going to come up in coming months. So let's look at some of the features that this product holds. One of the most important features is these vouchers, these prepaid instruments are not linked to any bank account. So that means today there is a huge opportunity of bringing unbanked population to banking economy as well. That's the first step. These are virtual in nature. It saves cost, it saves time, and it's convenient. You can send it on your mobile device. These are prepaid in nature, and users can reload and use it multiple times. It's omni-channel. It can be used either online, offline, through multiple instruments. And this can be personalized. And one of the very important aspects are prepaid cards can be use specifics. They can be used for a specific purpose if they are sent it that way. So, let's look at the various use cases that we could explore with these prepaid instruments, right? The first one being travel or public transport as a whole as well. So most, or I think I would say all of the public transport is cash-based in Nepal right now. When there is cash, there is always a challenge of cash handling. There's always a challenge of leakages. And I think this is one of the best product that's available to digitize public transportation system. Imagine a travel pass where I can buy travel pass on digital platforms like mobile banking and wallets. And I can use it at the public transport system. And being offline too, right? We just saw the demo. The other use case is corporate expense management. Today, corporates are spending huge amount of money in tracking, in managing the expenses of the employees. Imagine if prepaid vouchers can be, or prepaid cards can be used in terms of payroll expenses, travel allowances, fuel allowances. So these are the sectors that we would like to accommodate. The next one, Gen Z. So everyone has heard about Gen Z population. I'm pretty excited about this because I think our median age for Nepalese population is 24 years old, right? And some data which I saw recently, I think around 25 to 30% of Nepalese younger generation who is above 15 years old are not into the banking ecosystem yet. Irrespective of the financial status of any individual, they should be empowered to get into the financial mainstream so that even younger generation, imagine sending my teenager brother a Ekta book prepaid voucher so that he can have that freedom to choose whatever he wants to purchase. It also helps the children to learn financial. We spoke about financial literacy earlier. It helps people to gain financial literacy at a very young age. And I think that's the need of the hour for the country. And last but not the least, I think this is very important, where government benefits can be transferred through prepaid instruments. Today, most of the countries, we can take example of COVID-19, where government across the world were dispersing benefit transfer directly onto the prepaid card. So you're not only sending it to the banking population, banked population, but you are also catering to the unbanked population. So we believe this powerful instrument like prepaid card, if we leverage them properly and use these use cases in different businesses, I think it's very important we can bridge that gap between the unbanked and banked population, and also we can help them bring into the financial mainstream. I invite all the member banks, our regulators, governments to work together with us in this journey and help us build for Nepal. Thank you.
गिफ्ट भाउचर एक नयाँ भुक्तानी साधन जसको माध्यमबाट प्रयोगकर्ताहरूले आफूले चाहेको कुरा खरिद गर्न कार्ड प्रयोग गर्न सक्छन्। आज लन्च भएको यस भर्चुअल गिफ्ट भाउचर मार्फत फोनपेले देशको अनब्याङ्क्ड र अन्डरब्याङ्क्ड जनसङ्ख्यालाई डिजिटल इकोसिस्टममा ल्याउन टेवा पुर्याउँछ। धन्यवाद मिस्टर मनोज थापा भर्चुअल गिफ्ट कार्डको प्रेजेन्टेसनको लागि। हामी अब कार्यक्रमको अन्त्यतिर आइपुगिसकेका छौँ। हामीसँग आफ्नो विशेषज्ञता साझा गरिदिनु भएकोमा हाम्रा सबै अघिल्ला वक्ताहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। तपाईका मन्तव्य र प्रेजेन्टेसन्सहरूले हाम्रो फोन पेको प्रडक्ट लन्च कार्यक्रममा साँच्चीकै ठूलो मूल्य थपेको छ। अब भने म फोन पेका सिइओ मिस्टर दिवस सापकोटालाई आफ्नो समापन मन्तव्यका लागि यहाँ स्टेजमा निम्त्याउन चाहन्छु।
Thank you, Urza. Namaste, good evening. Distinguished Chief Guest, Honorable Deputy Governor Nilam Dungana Timisana, Executive Director PhD Mr. Guru Prasad Paudel, Directors from Nepal Rashtra Banks, distinguished guests from our partner BFIs and PSBs, friends from media, and ladies and gentlemen. I extend my sincere gratitude to all of you for accepting our invitation and gracing this event with your valuable presence. हजुरहरूको गरिमामय उपस्थितिले आज यस कार्यक्रममा को शोभा धेरै नै बढाएको छ। आज हजुरहरूले फोन पे र इनोभेशन्स यो दुईटा शब्द धेरै सुन्नुभयो र साथमा डिजिटल एक्सेसिबिलिटीको बारेमा पनि धेरै कुरा सुन्नुभयो। हजुरहरूलाई अवगत नै छ, हामी लास्ट विगतका 3 वर्षदेखि यो डिजिटल इकोसिस्टम, यो डिजिटल पेमेन्ट्सको क्षेत्रमा काम गर्दै आइरहेका छौँ र हामीले निरन्तर रूपमा यो डिजिटल पेमेन्ट्सको क्षेत्रमा कसरी इनोभेसन्स लिएर आउन सकिन्छ भनेर सधैँ प्रयत्न गर्दैछौँ र यही क्रममा आजको यो जुन प्रस्तुति हामीले हेऱ्यौँ जसमा चाहिँ डिजिटल पेमेन्ट्स थ्रु अफलाइन सिस्टम्स र थ्रु भर्चुअल कार्ड्स भर्चुअल गिफ्ट कार्ड्सहरू कसरी हामीले गर्न सकिन्छ। सो यो सबै प्रडक्ट्सहरू हामीले चाहिँ हाम्रा आदरणीय ग्राहकहरूका लागि माझमा पस्केका छौँ र ग्राहक वर्ग र व्यवसायहरूमा को लागि यो डिजिटल पेमेन्ट्स कसरी अझै इनोभेटिभ बनाउने, कसरी अझै सजिलो बनाउने, कसरी अझै सहज बनाउने, कसरी यसलाई सुरक्षित बनाउने। सो हाम्रो जहिले पनि हाम्रो फोन पेको एउटा वान अफ द उद्देश्यको रूपमा हामीले लिइरहेछौँ र लिन्छौँ जहिले पनि। र यही सन्दर्भमा आज यस कार्यक्रमको मार्फत हामीले अहिलेसम्म डिजिटल पेमेन्ट्स मार्फत कारोबार गर्दै आउनुभएका र कुनै कारणवश गर्न नसक्नु भएका सबैलाई यस इकोसिस्टममा सहभागी हुने अवसर प्रदान गरेको छौँ। नेपालमा रहेको अनब्याङ्क्ड र अन्डरब्याङ्क जनसङ्ख्यालाई अफलाइन पेमेन्ट्स र डिजिटल गिफ्ट भाउचर जस्ता इनोभेटिभ प्रडक्ट्सहरूले फर्मल सेक्टरमा लिएर आउन धेरै नै मद्दत हुने हामीले अपेक्षा लिएका छौँ। हामीले आज प्रस्तुत गरेका इनोभेटिभ प्रडक्टहरूले ग्राहक इन्टरनेटमा कनेक्टेड नभए तापनि उहाँहरूले आफ्नो भुक्तानी गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ र यसले देशको ठुलो जनसङ्ख्यालाई डिजिटल पेमेन्ट्स गर्न प्रेरित गर्छ र राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कले लिएको एउटा अवधारणा लेस क्यास इकोनोमी लाई पनि यसले मद्दत गर्ने हामीले अपेक्षा लिएका छौँ र यो सेवालाई अझै अगाडि बढाउनको लागि हामी हाम्रो ग्राहक वर्ग, हाम्रो ब्याङ्क तथा वित्तीय संस्थाहरूलाई हाम्रो एउटा आह्वान गर्न चाहन्छौँ। यसमा चाहिँ सरहरूले, म्याडमहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नो तर्फबाट यसलाई सकेसम्म अगाडि बढाउनु होला र यो चाहिँ भएका जति पनि हाम्रो ग्राहक वर्गहरूमा छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ पुर्याउनलाई चाहिँ हामीलाई सहयोग गरिदिनु हुनेछ भन्ने त्यसको पनि हामीले विश्वास राखेका छौँ। र media always been a supportive for us till now, and we expect the same support from the media person as well, so that we can actually increase this kind of transaction, this kind of innovative products into the market, so that we can reach out to all the peoples in the Nepalese economy. र इसके साथै I take this moment to thank the entire team of Nepal Rashtra Bank, led by Honorable Governor Mahaprasad Adhikari sir, for always encouraging us and supporting us to bring such innovative products in Nepalese market. हामीले राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कको डिजिटल नेपालको भिजनलाई सदा आत्मसात गर्दै आएका छौँ र आगामी दिनमा पनि समेत दृढ भएर यसरी नै अगाडि बढ्ने वाचा पनि गर्दछौँ। I also take this opportunity to thank our partner BFIs and PSP for trusting and supporting us in this journey. र यसमा हामीले कसरी हुन सक्छ यसलाई चाहिँ अझै अगाडि बढाएर लैजाने र यो maybe in the next 3 or 4 months, I also want to present something to you similar in similar fashion, so that हामीले चाहिँ केही नयाँ मार्केटमा maybe in the next 3 or 4 months हामीले केही नयाँ कुरा चाहिँ तपाईहरुलाई चाहिँ लिएर आएर पस्किन पाउनेछु भन्ने चाहिँ हामी आशा पनि गर्दैछौँ र hope to see in that particular event as well. So अन्त्यमा फेरि पनि यहाँहरुको सबैको उपस्थिति र धैर्यताको लागि कृतज्ञता व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद। Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद मिस्टर दिवस सापकोटा। यो कार्यक्रम डिजिटल नेपाल निर्माणको यात्रामा हाम्रो लागि ठूलो पाइला हो। बजारमा दुवै फोन पे अफलाइन पेमेन्ट फिचर र भर्चुअल गिफ्ट भाउचर ल्याएर फोन पेले डिजिटल भुक्तानीलाई व्यापारी र प्रयोगकर्ताहरूका लागि धेरै सजिलो र सुरक्षित योगदान पुर्याइरहेको छ। नेपालमा डिजिटल भुक्तानी प्रवर्धन गर्ने नेपाल राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कको दृष्टिकोणमा पनि योगदान पुर्याउँदैछ। यति भन्दै फोन पे अफलाइन पेमेन्ट र भर्चुअल गिफ्ट भाउचर लन्च इभेन्टको साक्षी हुनु भइदिएकोमा सबैलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। म ऊर्जा नेवा बिदा माग्दछु। धन्यवाद। यहाँ पाल्नुभएको सम्पूर्ण महानुभावलाई बाहिर नेटवर्किङ सेसन र ककटेल डिनरतर्फ आफ्नो समय केन्द्रित गरिदिनुहुन हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु। धन्यवाद। शुभ साँझ।